Pause if you need to look at the rules or the scoreboard so I can go on to talk about the fact that I canceled 2 topics that I wanted to talk about during this video because I felt they were not close to home, but something I probably shouldn't talk about, so I'll keep quiet as we get into Goizo Curious Birthmark, I can't say the words, character exclusive random item Ayaka. Well, at least we have character exclusive, you know, I might even do the thing, depending. Strength, Light, Takashi, second dexterity, maybe. What are we doing again? Curious Birthmark Goizo. Goizo. I'm trying to capture things in my face, as I'm still working through basically custom mysteries, that I'm making, and, yeah, that I can talk, I feel more comfortable trying to talk about that than anything else, but I don't also want to just, overhype something and then deflate on myself, so, funny enough, I think I'm gonna do the Blood Mania strat. Funny, I don't know if it's not guaranteed, but the best, but from the numbers I crunched and the testing I've done, I will say that much. Because again, I always try to play World of Horror off recording, you know, not because there's only World of Horror on this channel, although that does serve as some fuel. It would only behoove me, it'd only do me good to do that more. So, we want Kana, but let me see. Hell, Akamoto, Ramen Sailors, Vigil. Well, into Hell we go. And immediate flashbacks as well. Yeah, let's get rid of that, unfortunately. Well, fortunately, and unfortunately because I want the curses, but fortunately because dying to double flashbacks immediately, it's not impossible, it's just, very, unlikely. There was a way I could have worded that better that sounded nice, but hey. Aika's chalk actually, or the chalk would be appreciated in Ghost Encounter. Yeah, you know what? Let's grab it. If for no other reason than funds. And then we're going to visit History Club until we get, Blood Effigy, is pretty much, or Blood Mania, sorry. Thank you for, thank you for correcting me, game. And, yeah, we should be good for the rest of the run, most of the time. But we do need to survive, like, at least the first mystery. So, yeah, let's do that. So Hell, Seaside, School, and we do have Vigil. We have Sailors as well, but I think School is still the better pick. Question mark? Yeah, I think it's still the better pick. No, yeah, I mean... it's because, like, in my heart, like, I don't know for sure, but my instincts tell me there is a lot more, there's a lot more... Do you have to equip this? Well, I'm just going to equip it anyway. There's a lot more, a lot less Seaside investigations and a lot more School investigations. Until we get a mystery that is mainly Seaside. I'm not going to say solely Seaside, because the only one that we have... well, actually, Vigil counts as well, but... yeah, I think that's the exception that proves the rule, that there aren't a lot of mysteries, and you could say Scissors, but at the same time, Scissors only has, like, really 4 investigations, so... Unless max threat level affects the mid-event as well, but... if it does or doesn't, let me know, because I'm trying to think of other things. And technically you have other out-of-town mysteries as well, but most of the time you're not solely fixed on them. And if you want to count... actually, but if you want to expand on how many mysteries have that, as I get double Doom Decrease events in the Mansion, you could technically count Footage, Hell as well for Mansion, but Footage and Botanist for Forest investigations. So, in a way, again, basically the thesis statement being made here is that Seaside doesn't need more investigations, but there just aren't. Does this option select the other bottle? It does. So, I mean, theoretically, we can keep one for healing. Otherwise, I can drink and or throw it later. But we do want to hold off on Akamanto so that we can try to... did I ever grab the hand? I did grab the handcuffs, right? I'm not going crazy? Well, anywho. My max reason is now at 9, it looks like. Is that because I'm masochistic and traumatized? Yep. I almost said hunger. I meant to say traumatized. But we do get this. So, kick 9080 and... you know, midway through this series, I decided not to trust on RNG anymore, but I have to take the numbers when they look good, alright? When they look very good. I won't even say good, I say very good. And Kick 9080 is not the best, but that's 72% is where I draw the line. 72% because 90% of 80 gives you a 72% chance to hit all 3 kicks. And 1 kick is obviously 100%. Just my quick little, not TED Talk, but quick notes. Oh my goodness, I'm old. Yeah, so anywho, oh, the one thing I did want to say that I keep forgetting about, I should have mentioned it like 5 episodes ago, but we're nearing it, but we're not past it yet, so thankfully I can still say. When we get to episode 50, starting on episode 51, I think, is when I will start doing double runs in a video. Not because I want to hurry things up and I'm before the game comes I want to do the Nuzlocke, just because I think it's kind of warranted there. So yeah, whether I succeed both, fail both, or do a 1-1 on during a video, so be it. Also, I missed a 90%, but again, when you do 90% all the time, you're eventually gonna miss one. However, missing 3 out of the 4 would not be very good. So I'm not gonna take a risk here. I'm just gonna keep bracing until I can hit this. That way I can do a double this. We got hallucinations. If I get double hallucinations, I die. If I get double flashbacks, I die. Although, again, I always say my RNG is still good, so therefore I'm still going to do it, and not get rid of any curses. However, as soon as I get one or the other without, dying, yeah, I will do the thing. Also, I really didn't do the thing. Well, I guess I'll just take the do. Yeah, I can guarantee 1. I would rather guarantee 1 than risk 2. Even though, they could both be at 95%, I would still not risk it. So, hey. But yeah, just to say one more time in case for some reason you weren't paying attention, starting on episode 51, I'll try to do double runs. I'll try. I should guarantee that, but yeah. Also, that's right. That's why I got curses during in battle. It's because I'm a curious birthmark, which should help me out, but as curses get more dangerous, if and when the developer decides to make them, I'm not going to say nerf, but basically make it worse for, oh, because I didn't do the thing at 2 a.m., I think. But, yeah, if curses get even a bit more dangerous, again, people who hate RNG are going to hate it. That's just the end-all be-all. Getting the other stat, though, or the Ayaka's other remaining perk, because she only has 3, would help out, but we'll see if that happens, because you can still roll general or generic perks. I got a burp. Or had to burp. My grammar. Let's fill this bottle and move on. I have 8 max reason, but I shouldn't be so, well, there's the flashbacks. Yeah, let's get rid of that. We don't need that many. Again, I think, is it 5 or is it 6? I can't remember. But basically the threshold is there because I think it's each curse still adds its own effect. It doesn't, you don't have to get like 2 or 3 before the effect pops in. For Blood Mania anyway. Let's just take these out just in case. The old coin I don't need because we're Ayaka. Unless we absolutely need to get rid of hallucinations, of flashbacks, or any other curse really that can end up, making me lose immediately, including hunger. So 3 stacks of hunger, 2 stacks of flashback, and 2 stacks of flashbacks will destroy me. So let's hope that doesn't happen. Essentially what I want to be able to do is get quick enough with Blood Mania to do 3 sets of prep attacks, which I should have about 18 damage. So that being said, do I have Fetid Fumes, by the way? No. I should rest here then. I'm going to rest twice even. Knowing that my max stamina and reason are quite low, mainly my reason, I will do the thing. On top of that, we're an Akamanto, but that's why I'm resting, because the Doom will decrease with the help of the Crestfallen Mask. I think I'm just going to fight Akama. Well, it's mainly because we have the handcuffs. That's really the main reason why. Otherwise, unless you're Ayaka or someone, another character that has good preparation attempts, yeah, it can be a bit of a risk. Let's see. So can I do this? I get close. I mean, I don't need to. I could do this. So kick 90 is pretty much the best you can get most of the time. But since we're Ayaka, eventually we'll be able to prep attack, which will be great. However, yeah, this isn't. So I'm going to guarantee this. No reason to risk it just eating -3 ult to the face. And then we do prep kick, and 2 handcuffs if I don't end up messing up something. So we do have Ayaka's Chalk, but we don't need the Doom right now. I didn't even see how low my Doom, or how much my Doom decreased. I wonder if that quality of life change, I guess I could say, I don't know if it's small or not, but being able to see how much Doom decreases with the help of Doom Effigy would help out, but it's not a high priority thing. The developers already fixed a whole bunch of bugs. Also, we died to flashbacks, so hey, just keep. I got double flashbacks, by the way, right? Was this double flashbacks? That looks like double flashbacks. So, yeah, I'm not gonna cut myself off. I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna sit here and lament for 20-30 seconds and wonder, why do I have to deal with this? It wasn't like it was, it wasn't like it was the hallucinations either, which is, I think, perception. This was literally double flashbacks. So, yeah, just die, Ayaka. This is why Ayaka, she might be top 3, but she's definitely 3rd in my list, because my RNG, if your RNG isn't good, just die. So, with that said, I'll see you later. Thank you. No, hold on. I'm gonna talk about this for another 30 seconds, because how is no one talking about this? I am looking a lot of places right now. How is no one talking about this? Does it just only happen to, like, a few people, me included? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean people are worried about the curse at the seaside? Oh, what if it stacks there? Oh, that can be avoided doing the seaside. Meanwhile, dying to double flashbacks immediately after entering a mystery. And even if we weren't on Harbinger, right? Like, how does 1 dexterity not scare most people? I don't... Anywho, yeah, that'll be the end of this video. I'll see you later. Thank you for watching. Dying to RNG can sometimes be fun, but it happens to me all the time. Why can't I hope for some good RNG? I keep dying to RNG.